Hey guys, I'm Michael,
I'm Tony.
and welcome to MT Podcast. So we've been doing controversial videos, and the last couple of days, the last couple of videos we've been doing controversial videos. Well, today we thought we'd switch it up a little bit. Just talk with you guys. Just talk with you guys, and you see we got our Sweet Baby Ray's and our honey mustard.
If you like Baby Ray's, comment down below. If you're team honey mustard, comment below.
But this is not just any honey mustard. This is Hardee's honey mustard.
This is Hardee's Sweet Baby Ray's.
No, they don't make a difference. It's
That's
just
Sweet Baby Ray's from Hardee's.
We're too poor to buy actual sauce. Oh, that was his idea to say that.
I mean, if you guys can afford to buy us sauces, this is all we have.
And then, yeah.
I think you've got enough juice, not sure.
Juicy.
Technically, what I have in here is not actually in here. It's just a mix. It's an extra
What?
mixture.
Technically, what I have in here is not in here.
Yeah, it's not what's in here. This is not sparkling ice.
Oh, okay. Now I understand what you're saying.
There's
Okay.
other juice in here besides sparkling ice. It's not the kind of juice that people think it is. No, it's not that. Not it's just like a fruit punch. I poured out of like like the big carton jugs you get out of the store.
I put a little vodka in there too.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No.
He gonna get drunk.
Woo!
That was loud. That made the woods echo. But so we figured we'd talk to you guys on a serious note. We figured we'd talk to you guys. Our channel was doing pretty good in the very beginning, and now if you guys actually look, we're getting like 4, 5, 6 views. We don't know if that's the algorithm for YouTube. We're pretty sure that's the algorithm for YouTube. Well, there's a lot of factors into it. One, we really don't know what we're doing. We're just kind of testing the waters with everything we do. We're testing the waters with, and we're trying to figure out what works and what don't work. I think some of the problem is our thumbnail is pretty much always the same. You see me in the camo jacket. You see the background. You see Tony in his
Jesus hoodie.
Yeah. So there's that, and then we just name the episodes like episode 3, episode 4, episode 5, or whatever.
They don't actually have like titles or names for.
Technically, this would be episode 9,
8 or 9.
yeah, something like that. But we have a lot that we may have to change, but we just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit and encourage you guys to
like, share, subscribe. Share it out to people.
Make it an actual point to share this video on your social media. And maybe not even necessarily this video, but, pick your favorite video out of all of our videos that we've already done and share that to your social media and encourage other people to watch as well.
If you like, subscribe, or comment, then, there's got to be something here that, you guys enjoy, or somebody, is, getting a good laugh or a smile out of something, You definitely got somebody that you can share this to, that you can talk about with.
And so we even tried to change a little bit. We changed sheets up today. No, it's we really don't. We're kind of doing this the poor man's way. We're on a front porch. We
with an iPhone, just record. Just trying to figure out, how to do this the right way. And most people, you see that have like podcasts and all that stuff. They got like a whole studio set up. They got microphones, headphones.
That's really good. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't blame you. If I had some really good apple juice right now too, I probably would, stop what everybody's saying and be like, wow.
Oh, go get your glass now. I'll pour you some.
Okay.
You sure?
I'll be all right. Yeah.
That's
I'll
really
be okay. I'll be okay today.
I like that apple juice. Like it's not. I don't know. It's if you guys can tell, this is a little darker than regular apple juice.
It's almost like it's like the actual natural stuff.
Yeah, that's
because
what
in reality,
like.
like natural, like I've juiced apples before, and that's literally what comes out when you look at it.
That's how I like
That's
that.
literally
taste.
how it
Yeah.
comes. It's like it's just straight apple. Like you don't get like you're not supposed to add all the extra sugar and all this other little preservative stuff. It's just straight apple, just the juice right out of the apple. It's
Well-
so different than like the store bought stuff and something like that. But
Well, that is store-bought.
well, I'm saying something like that looks more real than
Yeah.
some of the other. All the other apple juices you get, they look like it's. It's like bright orange, whatever bright brown, yellowish color kind of thing, whatever color it is. And they make it like, oh, this is the best apple juice. No, that looks more legit than some of the other stuff. They make it a sparkle. That looks legit. So,
Well, it tastes like. I have some heritage and family members in Virginia and West Virginia and places like that. We all know what they're about.
West Virginia.
Well, not the whole incest thing.
I ain't talking about that. I'm going to get copyrighted if I start singing the song, but,
But like the moonshine. Don't get us copyrighted. But
that'd be
for
okay.
moonshine, like we all know that they're really known for their moonshine, and that right there tastes like some moonshine I've had a long time ago, and that was really good. But regardless, we just wanted to, reach out to you guys and kindly ask you guys if you could please share this to your social medias or, share our channel, get talking, show your family about us, our funny videos. And, I think what makes our channel the funniest is the random outburst of the inappropriate stuff. It's like I'm the devil and he's the angel kind of thing,
Don't you forget it.
So like it's and then I know it's the things I say is inappropriate, but it's all for laughs. It's all for laughs, and that's all I want to do is I want to make you guys laugh. I'm trying to draw an audience in, and that's all I'm trying to do.
And we said it from the beginning, we're just gonna make it, straight, raw, honest, all uncensored. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll put that in the title, just uncensored,
But-
you can get people's attention.
Yeah, that'd be probably a good thing. So we just, we're trying to make it out here. We wanna grow. We're trying to grow. We got 11 subscribers. That's it. 11 people.
And 20 seconds of burping.
And I'll be honest with you, out of those 11 people, I subscribed to from my actual personal YouTube channel. He subscribed to like 2 of his, and then
All the
Cat,
channels that I got,
and then Cat subscribes. So that's 4. So what does that leave? Like
7.
6,
Six,
7
somewhere on there. Like,
actual people.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're trying, and I don't know how well we're succeeding. I'm doing everything I can do in the YouTube studio. I'm adding tags, and I'm trying to add tags of what we talk about, and I'm trying. and I know that we're not as what's the word I'm looking for?
Enthusiastic.
Yeah, tonight. But part of that reason is because last 2 or 3 nights I've been having really bad where I've been not really been sleeping. I have neuropathy in my feet, and if anybody have ever had neuropathy knows at times it gets so bad you just want to cut your feet off. The constant burning. Your feet's either hot or they're cold. And when they're hot, they're hot. They feel like fire. And when they're cold, they feel like a block of ice. I mean, just the whole thing just feels solid and cold. And no matter what you do, can't warm them up. And then the
fun.
prickliness, the prickly all over the suit. They're like hypersensitive.
Feeling of like needles going up and down.
The random sharp pains all throughout the foot. On top of that, I think I'm also suffering a gout attack. On top of that, I'm eating a lot of beef here lately. So, but I think it's more of a neuropathy issue because I took some gabapentin, and that helped calm down the nerves in the foot. And I was able to get, about 2 hours ago, I was able to get about 4 hours of sleep or so. So, that's why I'm not all hyped up and acting crazy and, you know, all that stuff. But, but yeah, it just, you know, we'd love to see this channel grow. And really, I would see when this, in my mind, I envision this. This is what I envision. See, whenever the community grows for MT Podcast and we become more of a family, you know, we'd have all kind of commenters, you know, that would suggest content, or, you know, and we could become better for you guys. And that's what I'm waiting for the pop off, is we get, you know,
That one video that just goes crazy and, you know, it rocket ships and pushes, you know, up there. I mean, you got people out there that, you know, get famous overnight. You got people out there that get, you know, thousands of followers and subscribers overnight kind of thing, you know. And it's over one, you know, that one video, that one song, that one, you know, thing that made somebody laugh, that one thing that, you know, made somebody cry, you know.
Now, this video definitely ain't going to be the one, because we're not doing anything crazy.
Nope, not really.
We're just talking to you guys, you know. We're just trying to, you know, tell you guys what's up, you know. But there's a video I want to post as a short. And it doesn't involve Tony. It's an older video. It's actually my doorbell camera. It actually comes from my doorbell camera. It's an older video. And there's a spider right over here. And that spider, in the video, I have knocked down that spider's web so many times, and it just keeps coming back every day.
Same there.
So it's not. I did everything I could. I mean, hell, I even threw, I mean, I know this sounds stupid, but I even threw medicated powder on its web and on it, thinking, oh, you know, the menthol would make it go away. Nope.
They just made it more angry.
So one day I come out here with a can of Axe and a lighter. Yeah. So that's something I air conditioner or heat. But that is something that I do want to, you know, upload. Maybe that'll grab some attentions a little bit. But we're really, really trying, guys. And, you know, I know we're not consistent with our video uploads and the time uploads, but, you know, we got stuff that goes on in our life, and, you know, we're trying to work around that. Now, if we become famous, me and Tony can make videos all the time. You know what makes us stop making videos? It's because Tony has to go to work. And he has to go to work. Therefore, he's not here.
Nope.
And I can't make a video without him. I want to make, it'd be like, a lot of times, Tony gets off of work usually around 9 o'clock at night. By the time Tony gets home, we talk for a little bit. He goes, you know, does some personal hygiene stuff, takes a shower, whatever he's going to do. He go poops for 30 minutes.
Sometimes we eat
You know,
in that process, or
by
grab
the
a
time
snack, or
it's midnight, 1 o'clock before, you know,
even do
1
it.
a.m. before we're actually making a video. You know, so if you guys can make us famous, we can pump more content out.
and getting more stuff going out, a lot of different things out there. It can show a lot of, you know, fun things, a lot of fun sides, and probably, you know, have other things here where you just randomly, you know, just do whatever.
But see, like, we want to be the best we can be, and yes, we're not doing anything crazy or important to catch anybody's attention, but it's kind of like we're kind of in limbo mode until you guys tell us, what do you want to see from us? That's what we're waiting for. What do you want to see from us? Something, what do you want us to talk about? Something that's not going to cost us some money. Somebody's already commented something about doing a drink test with the scale, whatever. I don't know much about it, but Tony knew about it, what it was.
Yeah.
Well, that costs money. That costs a lot of money. To go out here and go buy, say we go buy a little 2-liter or something of a drink, and we got the 2 liters like $2 or $3, and you times that by how many ever sodas we're going to try out. That's $15 we wasted on a video that may or may not go famous, or a video that may just limbo and not get picked up by the YouTube algorithm, or whatever that is. And we done spent $20 on sodas, and then we got to drink $20 worth of freaking sodas
that we may or may not even drink.
Yeah, so tell us what you guys want us to talk about.
That's other ideas.
Like when we started doing the controversial videos, topics, we were really reaching then because like we were almost running out of ideas. There's not much we can do as far as like making the videos exciting, little little pop-ups, or little squiggly lines here, whatever, because we don't have video editing software yet. We're still new. We did put up an Amazon wish list, but nobody decided to buy from us. And that's very uncommon. I'm like, okay, well, some people may take this video as we're bitching you guys out, we're complaining, we want what they call instant gratification, but that's not really the case. It's more like, without you guys, we're nobody. Without your help to spread the word of who we are, we're nobody. And if we rely just on YouTube's algorithm,
we may not get anywhere. And that's just kind of the sad truth, just way about it. Everybody puts out these certain content, and that's the main star of the show. You got somebody that's wanting to put out sexual stuff, or show body parts, or other little
show you my nipples. That work?
That doesn't work. But I mean, you got content like that and stuff where people are they make that a priority. Like there's a girl doing some dance moves that's like an hourglass figure shape, or she got big honkers, or a nice butt or whatever, and she's making thousands of views, and then you got two guys that just want to,
that'll occasionally show you our titties.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
But pretty much, just you got two guys that want to actually, do something with it, and we get like 2-3 views, and I've noticed a lot of it's really big with the small content people. Is you can get somebody that will do 1-2 little likes, 2 little views, but somebody that dances will get thousands of views, and I'm like, where's you can see where the priorities kind of shift. But I mean, it's kind of like you said. It's not really the fact that we're trying to complain or anything, but it's like
we're asking for your help, really.
Yeah, just kind of give us a shot. We're trying to push out stuff. We're trying to come up with ideas and stuff. But like you said, that pop artist that you like to listen to, that country artist, that rock artist you like to listen to, they started the same way we did. On a couple songs, 1-2 here and there. Nobody knew what half of these people are. There's independent artists out there that don't have labels.
And guess what? Somebody shared their video. Somebody got a hold of somebody and said, "Hey, watch this. That was an important person." Say, "Hey," called up an important person. Say, "Hey, watch this," and now that person is famous because, some random person saw the video and then contacted somebody else that was higher than he was, and it was important that could make the moves that need to be made.
Yeah, you got some of these like older, guys and rock bands and country artists and different genres, and you got some of these top guys have been there in the industry for years, and they're picking out these small people that just started doing music, whatever, and they're blowing up like crazy,
So I know we don't really have much to offer right now, and that's the truth. We don't have much to offer you guys, and again, that's because, well, we need your feedback. we really, really need your feedback.
We can always make the time.
We can always, yeah, absolutely. We always make the time for you guys. Always. Like, I'm tired right now. I am under the influence of gabapentin, and I am tired. And if you can't tell, I'm not very hyped up, and that's because I'm tired. And Tony. But see, here's the thing. I'm tired today, but Tony's tired every day. Tony has to go to work every day, and
I still come out here and try to pump out content like I'm like I got all the energy in the world and stuff with you guys. Half the time you don't see it beforehand, he does. I'm sitting here yawning as soon as I get home from work, I'm tired, I'm yawning.
We can't even get him to watch a movie because he's like passing out during the movie.
Because I work half the day and then come home and can't even stay up an hour.
I mean, we were trying to get him to watch some kind of scary movie like a scary movie or paranormal. Actually, it was a paranormal investigation team on YouTube.
I couldn't even stay up for 30 minutes.
I think they're called Mind Seed TV. You guys should go check them out. They've got some pretty scary stuff. Again, that's Mind Seed, like a seed you grow in the ground, TV. They're pretty creepy stuff. Anyways, it even scared Tony last night.
But yeah, something good.
But I mean, we're trying, and we need your help because this works. We can't just put content out there and then you guys view it and like, okay, whatever. We need you. There's a whole cycle. So it starts with us. We put out content, then you watch it, you comment, you share. Other people comment because you shared. And then the whole comment section's filled up. Then we can pick out what is the most requested thing, and then we can improve from there.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like we do our part, and then we need you guys to do your part. And that's not being mean, not at all. I know it probably sounds mean, but we just need you guys to do your part. We need you guys to share it. Share it to your, share it to your family members. We all know that one person that's a pervert that will probably relate to me. And I don't know. I don't think I'm that funny, but Kath thinks I'm funny when she watches the videos. Of course, she's supposed to. She's my woman. But but there's some things that we do, and Kat watches the videos afterwards, and like that's pretty funny. I mean, she gets a laugh out of them. But we really need you guys, and that's just pretty much that.
Need your help. Blow us up. Share it out to people. Like it out to people. Comment out to people. Hey, you guys know how this YouTube stuff works. You can comment somebody's name, put it in the comment section. They can check it out. Even if you don't share it to somebody, you can tag somebody in the comments, and it'll share it out to them.
You share it to your Facebook, your Twitter account. Send the link of a video that you like through private messages on Instagram. Whatever form of social media you got, help us get out there. Even if it's bad press, you people that comment and say crude and nasty things. Well, only just one person so far. But anyways, even the people that dislike the videos, share it. You know, bad press is good press. You know, it's free. You know, bad press is free advertisement. You know, we need all of it. Bad, good. You know, we need all of it. And you know, see, we'll be a sweet baby Ray to all of y'all if you want us to, or we can be that sour honey mustard you want us to be. Or we can be both.
You choose.
If you get my analogy. Whatever you want us to do, we'll act it out. And it's not for the, it's really not for the fame. It's really, I could care less about the fame. God's honest truth, I could care less about the fame or the fortune. I've always wanted to entertain people.
And YouTube is one way to do it.
I've always been that type of person that I can feel it in my blood. There's two things I've always been able to feel in my blood. Like, it's in my DNA, it's in me. And that one thing is to be rich, okay, like to win the lottery kind of thing. And the other thing is, I've always wanted to be the person that you see on your TV screen. You know, I've always wanted to be that person that you know, I don't know. To be real with you, growing up, when I was I guess a kid, I guess you could say, or
You're still a kid.
when I was younger, I'm a kid at heart, but when I was younger, before I knew any better, I want to say when I was 10, 12 years old, you know, kind of
Before you
somewhere.
talk back.
Depending on who I was around, I would change the way I act and I talked to impress that person, or to get a rise out of that person, or to make friends with that person. I've always been the type of person, I want to make friends with everybody. I love people. I love hanging around people. I love making people laugh. I love making people have enjoyment in life. And my way of always been able to make people laugh is my perversion.
That was nasty.
I burped and my stomach went.
That's never a good
I got a
sign.
shit too in a minute.
That's never a good sign.
It's that it. Look, apple juice. If you don't know, apple juice actually has a lot of fiber in it.
He'll clean you out.
I'm working on my second glass.
Man, in this video sooner than we planned.
Man, that's good stuff. Anyways, it's like a. I forget the name of the apple, but it's like a. What are the common red apples?
Sweet baby Ray. Honey mustard.
No, you know what I'm talking about. The common red apples, the most common apples you get from like a grocery store.
Like Fiji apples. There's I can't think of all the names. There's like
The redskin apples, whatever the hell they are.
I think it was just normal, just red apples. I think.
And then it has also a hint of the Granny Smith apples.
That's the green ones.
That's what that mix tastes like. It's a mixture of the regular red apple, whatever that is,
Yeah.
and then
the Granny Smith.
with Granny Smith. That's pretty good.
That's a nice combo.
But it's very thick. Like, the texture's not thick, but the flavoring is very thick. It's very like right there, you know.
Just
But I mean, you know, I know, you know, this, you know, I'm wearing this and he's wearing that, and I know that looks the same every single time.
it looks tacky to some people, yeah.
But guess what? We're out here in 50-degree weather right now, and it's cold. It is
Doing
cold,
this stuff for you guys.
and we're doing this stuff for you, talking to you guys, because this is the best setting that we found that works the best. Is being out here on my porch. It's got a roof on it, whatever. So if it rains, we can, you know, no matter what the weather is, we can pretty much still do, you know,
A video.
a video. And I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. So this is pretty much what we got here. So if and you can see we have there's a roof. We got all that good stuff. So and it's cold. It is cold out here. We're doing this stuff for you guys when it's cold out here, and we're putting ourselves in the cold. But we have a place. This is the best place we have found inside the house. But this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, small mobile home. Okay. So the bedrooms. So you have a master bedroom that's probably, I don't even know what the measurement is, but it's barely big enough to put a king size bed in. And then the other 2 rooms, you probably
Probably big enough for a child, maybe, or skinny
the
little
second
person.
the second bedroom's good for like a single bed, and then Tony's room is big enough he could barely fit his queen size bed in.
Yep.
So it's a very small house. You got 3 people living in here in the house. There's me, Tony, and Kat. We want to find something bigger, of course we want to, but I pay a lot of money. I mean, I don't pay as much as most people, I pay $850 a month to live here, and so it's a very expensive place. But there's the bigger place you get, the more it's going to cost.
Yep.
And rent nowadays, and just for a bigger size mobile home. And we're talking about a mobile home, not a double wide. It's just a single wide mobile home. And we're not talking about anything fancy either. We ain't talking about new either. We're talking about
$3,000, $4,000.
No, it ain't that much. But we're talking about like a 1980 or 1960s, remodeled single wide trailer, and they want $1,000, $1,100, $1,200 a month for. And I can't afford $1,200 a month. I'm not gonna spend $1,200 a month on housing. I pay $850 here. I think that's expensive. I think that's ridiculous by itself. Now, granted, this is the nicest place I've ever lived in. I have lived in a lot of rentals, like mobile homes, and I've had a lot of slumlords. But thank God for this landlord, because he is on top of stuff. I mean, he is really on top of stuff. He makes sure stuff's fixed and fixed right. I don't know how old he is. He's at least 70.
70.
He's at least 70 years old. And he's got,
Look at my
shit, I don't know how many acres are out here. Probably 4, 5 acres of land.
He'll come out here and clean up whenever he needs to. We don't even ask him. He just comes out here and does it.
Well, that's part of it. He takes care of all the land out here. He's actually down there. He's actually got
a whole little workshop. Stuff.
He works on tractors. He fixes tractors that people bring to him and stuff. I mean, that man is 70 years old. He's a strong. I mean, you would think he's still in his 30s or 40s.
He's still running strong.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he was 80 years old, to be honest with you. I don't know how old he is, but I know he's at least 70. But, regardless of what I done rambled off. Sorry, guys.
We're trying to make it, though.
Regardless, what I'm trying to say is, with this trailer, it is small. You guys saw the video where we did it in the living room. You guys saw what we did in the second bedroom. And the second bedroom was
It was a little crammed up.
Okay, but it was crammed up, and we were going to make that into our little studio. But see, what I had imagined, once we start getting some revenue coming in from you guys, like I said, I don't care about being like the revenue part of it. I don't care about the riches in it. It's a plus to make money off of it, yes. But if I start making money off of this, every penny that we get, we're going to try to put it into this channel. That's what we want to do. Meaning, I envision buying like a 14 by 44
little mini shed.
or a shed, you know, to so we can have set up at like a man cave / YouTube studio and make it all look all nice and stuff for you guys. And, you know, but we need revenue to start coming in, because in this economy, we're doing just, you know, all we have, all of the money we have goes to bills, like regular bills. You know, I'll be real with you. How, you know, well, it's not my business to put out. I'm about to ask Tony now, is it okay if they know how much you make in a month after taxes? Would you be willing to tell them how much you make a month after taxes?
I'll give them an average estimate.
Okay.
That's what you know, I'm running, you know, even me working stuff, I don't make a lot, but I'm running around, you know, well, I'd say maybe around like 2, you know, for a month kind of thing. And that's, you know, even working, you know, full-time kind of thing. And that's still kind of low for, you know, most places, you know, people work it and stuff.
And there's some, you know, and his job doesn't allow overtime.
Not much, no.
And with $2,000 a month, Tony's got a car payment. And it's not a new car. It's a, what year?
It's used. It's an '08.
It's an '08 Mazda. There's a car payment over there for my car. Kat has a car payment for her car. My car is $340 a month. It's a 2017 Fusion. Kat's car is the newest car. She's got a 2021 Corolla, but she really needs that car, because she has to drive over an hour away just to get to work, and an hour away to get back home every day. And she's a CNA, so I would say that's pretty important work. So, you know, Kat deserves it. Kat deserves having a nice car too. But it's a basic 2021 Toyota Corolla LE. It ain't like no crazy trim package or anything.
Nothing fancy.
But, you know, we're not out here buying these, you know, expensive vehicles. Hell, even Kat's car brand new, it won't be like $22,000 brand new. So we almost got it paid off now. We've got like 2.25 years left to pay on it out of 72 months. So that's like what, like 30 some payments left, 31, 32 payments left. So 2.25 years, 2.5 years, something like that. Well, 30 some payments, that'd be like 3 years. We got like I think it's like 2 years, 9 months left, something like that. We got left on Kat's car, and then I just got that car last year. You know,
So we got a little time on it.
we still got another 5 years on the Fusion, and Tony just got his car a few months ago. But his is like a cheap car. I mean, when I first met Tony, he was driving a what year Tahoe?
'05.
'05 Tahoe, damn near close to 400,000 miles. Well, actually, it was close to 300,000 miles.
Yeah.
Close to 300,000 miles. That thing was junk. I did an oil change on it. I'm a big Mobil 1 guy. I love Mobil 1. I swear by Mobil 1 oil. And I swear by their gas too. Mobil gasoline and their Exxon gasoline. I'm not going to get into why. That takes a lot of time. But I changed the oil on Tony's Tahoe. It won't leak in nowhere. Like, drain plug wasn't leaking. oil filter wasn't leaking, nothing. He goes, drives it for a week. There's no oil on the dipstick.
It dried.
I have no
Dried the
idea.
bone.
We did a full synthetic, nice little, good oil to it, expensive oil. He puts in the cheap stuff and it didn't burn it.
Yep.
And Tony knows how to change the oil too. So Tony went back and looked over what I did because Tony's like, man, this ain't right. Did you leave something loose or? The motor just drank it.
It ate it all up for some reason, burned it all off.
That Tahoe had some issues.
Yep.
Some major issues. But regardless, when I first met him, I had to help him find a vehicle. And when he moved from a different city to Sanford, to where I'm at. And he didn't know much of, around here or whatever. So I took him to a used car dealership that I knew that was a decent used car dealer. And now he's got the Mazda. But basically there I go rambling again. I just realized. Basically what I'm trying to get at is, we want to do good stuff. We want to improve the best way we can improve. But we can't do that without you guys. So with you guys commenting, sharing, liking, disliking, and disliking,
You get us up there.
you get us up there. You get us. YouTube will acknowledge that. And
Hey, we're a channel. We're not just something just playing around videos out here.
yeah, and then we can do what we need to do to better improve for you guys. That's all we want. That's all we want.
That's the main goal.
We just want to be there for you guys. We want to be a family. We want to be...
We'll be a family channel kind of thing, in the sense.
No, we ain't making this shit PG.
Yeah, we are.
No, the hell we
Yeah,
ain't.
we is. We're changing it.
No, we're not. We'll never change it PG. Or even PG-13. Y'all see how terrible I did the last video? I was trying to be appropriate and not vulgar. And I screwed it all up because if I can't be vulgar, then it just throws me all off.
You also didn't read anything on the page either, so.
What?
You didn't read half the stuff on the page.
What do you mean?
You read the topic
Oh, yeah.
from there, and you just went on. You had a whole list. Like there's words on a paper of what he could have said. He didn't read half of it.
Well, I wrote it down, so I knew what was on it.
He's like, I'm gonna write it down so I can tell you guys about it. Don't read a lick of it.
Well, I wrote it down. I knew what I wrote, so I memorized what I
After
wrote.
that, you wouldn't have messed up.
No, I messed up because I couldn't be vulgar. If I can't say pussy, shit, damn, fuck, motherfucking cock-sucking son of a bitch, if I can't say those words, if I can't say I got my cock in my hand, if I can't say that, I can't be me, and I screw it all up.
This is where we get canceled. Every word in the book on YouTube, and the whole YouTube book is gone. We're canceled now. So that's why we get abuse.
It screws me all up. It puts my mind somewhere else, and I just dump it.
That's a normal look for him.
So, no, it's not. No, it's
I
not.
lie to these people.
You know what? I'm gonna record you while you sleep so everybody can see what you look like.
Don't sound like World War III in there, right?
But we done went 43, almost 44 minutes in this video. We rambled a little bit, but you guys got the point. So,
like, comment, share, subscribe.
if not, kiss my ass.
And that's how you don't get views.
Anyways, for good measures, I'll show you my titty again.
And that's how we end it. Goodbye.